Hey guys, Casey and Renee here with Bargain and her sister. And Renee's like, hey Casey, why don't we do a video? And I'm like, okay, but what do you want to talk about?
That is really messed up because I'm just done with like an 18-hour day. I just filmed a huge episode of Storage Wars, slept 4 hours last night. But we really try to give you guys videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, I think
Guess what today is?
Thursday, so I've got to put one up in the morning. So, right now the channel has a lot of comic books, so trust me, the channel is not about comic books. The channel is about our life. It's kind of vlogging, sharing knowledge, sharing experiences.
Did you say vlogging? What?
Vlogging.
Oh, vlogging.
Don't be saying people make fun of me. I'm apparently saying messed up vlog. It's like a V for victory and a log. Vlog.
V for victory.
Video log. Video log book. So, but the big part right now is comic books. So I'm getting like all these messages from everybody. It's like, hey, what are you doing? How come the comic books are not for sale? Where are they for sale? Why aren't they listed on eBay? They should be on eBay. When can we come to the store? Can we come tomorrow? Do you know what you have? Do you have this issue? Can you list it? Can you find it? I see it. Blah 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 blah
Well,
blah
if
blah
they're
blah
not
blah blah
bothering
blah blah.
him, they're calling me at the store or asking me in the store.
And it's not bothering. We appreciate you guys are trying to buy it, but like I said, this is like the deal of a lifetime. We had one person in Metropolis auction yesterday in New York. They kind of came by with a friend, and I knew that guy, so I said, okay, you guys can look. But they looked a little bit, and they were like, wow, they were overwhelmed with the amount of stuff too.
Yeah, they were overwhelmed. They said, it's unbelievable how much stuff we have.
He goes like, those finds like people dream of. And it's not just comics. We have 4 10x20s full of toys and more comics too. There's another 60,000 comics in storage. I don't even know what's there. So this video is going to be entitled...
You better pay your bill, Renee.
Yeah, I better pay my bill. Welcome to my comic book nightmare / dream. So I'm going to show you what we're going through. So these are only some comics that we took in our car from the house where we find more quantity. Like if you look at the Hoarder House videos, there's some sections where we just find piles and piles of videos. So I'm going to take the lovely Casey and I'm going to show you guys the process. Sorry, I told you I'm tired. I warned you. So you got to be able to put up with some errors today because I'm super tired. I'm not going to spend a lot of time editing this video. So if you enjoyed it, we'll show you the process.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're going to show you the process, what I actually do and Casey does to go through the comic books. So I'm going to talk behind the camera. Casey's going to guide you some stuff. She'll be the Vanna. And we'll just show you what we do, the way it's the process right now. And, you know, sometimes I don't work on, like, this is like our living room. It's not our living room, it's our pool room. But,
pool table.
Yeah, pool table. So I have 2 offices full of comics too, by the way.
And, no, we're not becoming hoarders.
No. I'm just trying to process, but there's so much, and I'm going to show you in just a second why I'm careful and not just sending boxes of comics. And I remember a lot of key issues. I don't know. I'm trying to keep on educating myself and learning more and more key issues, but eventually we're just going to look them up.
Soon he's going to be an expert in comic books.
I'm noticing a little bit.
Getting there already. They were pretty impressed with them the other day when the auction house came. They were like, how do you know so much? You can't be just the average guy. And I said, no, that's because Renee... If he doesn't know something, he'll go upstairs and he'll lock himself in the room and he'll spend 2 to 4 hours, whatever it takes, to research.
I wish it was only 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're just going to
all there is to know about that particular subject.
We're just going to walk you through the process and we'll show you some stuff. We'll show you some comic books and I'm going to show you how it goes. So let me get behind the camera and I'm going to guide Casey on what to do.
All right, here we go.
By the way, I just did a Q&A video with my dad. It's like 50 minutes long, but it was pretty funny. He will not stop talking. So that's coming on Monday with my dad. Next week, Tatiana will be back on. The week after that, Casey will be back on. It's like I feel like I'm a talk show. It's like I got all these people coming. So maybe I'll do a Q&A session with one of the other Storage Cast members. That would be kind of fun.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, so we'll do something like that. Okay, guys. So the very first thing, when you see below down there the U-Haul boxes, there's one U-Haul box. Yeah, don't pull out. There's still some paperwork in there. So, but there's one U-Haul box right below there. And what happens at the house, those books were just loose, either on the floor, they were on the shelf, and we filled them up in 2 stacks of U-Haul boxes. We put a whole bunch of U-Haul boxes that went in the garage. And now we just started to unpack them. And each box holds about 270 books. So I think in this room's what you're going to see, we have about 6,000 to 10,000 books right now. And I probably have another 2,000 to 4,000, maybe 5,000 books in the garage. And we don't know what's in there. So first thing, we bring in the boxes, and then we kind of have a sorting table right here where we just stack them. Just to get them out of the boxes, get them out of the garage. And we have no idea what's in the stack. And just to show something, like I just put a whole bunch of stacks. Usually I don't have that many going, but like I said, we had one person come over, take a look at them all, so they just wanted to see them. And you know, we were talking about a deal for everything, but we have 4 10x20s, also toys that match that area, and it's just too much for them. So just what they pulled out, just right on top right here, show them those 2 comics. No. These 2 right there. Really careful how you hold them, one at a time. So they pulled this out right away.
Voila.
So that's going to go to CGZ. Put that over. So these are guys already back, so that's not how it's... And then shoot this other one. Another Batman Mr. Freeze. This is our 3rd copy of it. We have one at CGC grading right now. We have another one that's like in really bad condition over here. So this is the process what happens. It goes on these tables right here, and they just get stacked. We try to separate a little bit already by superheroes, military. Right now we have so many comics, so the next step it goes on to... Sorry.
That's okay. And these are Golden Age?
No, they're not by age. All we're doing right now is separating. So you'll see there's a stack Amazing Spider-Man right here. Then you got Wonder Woman, Silver Surfer, Wiz Comics. Then this stack is anything Captain Marvel. So it's Captain Marvel Jr. There's more X-Men in the back, Detective Comics, Action Comics, Superboy.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, so, and I'm going to show you something really cool over there too. Then what we do on this chest over here, this is actually a pirate's chest from the 1700s. So I put like all the military stuff over there and like romance stuff, Archie, like stuff that's a little bit different. Doctor Strange is there, shouldn't be there, so I'm kind of rearranging that right now. It's just so much stuff, so it's still kind of crazy. So right now, what the goal is right now, we want to just separate the superhero stuff, separate all that other stuff, get the superhero stuff bagged and separate it. And I'm going to show you something really cool just because it's fun. By the way, here's some of our comics that came back from CGC. So there's a different video we have out. We just got X-Men number 4 back. Is that anywhere close by? Oh no, this is Avengers number 4. You want to pull that one? So we haven't showed that in the video yet. It'll be in the next CGC video. Okay. That came back at 5.0. That's a really nice. It's a really clean. We had it pressed too. So that's nice. But let me show you something, because you guys like comic books. This is kind of cool over here. Oh, here, check this out. I just put a post up on this, I think, on our Facebook page. Space Mysteries. For all you guys that like Comic-Con, check this out. These are original flyers. Let me just set it up. 1975 San Diego Comic Convention. At the El Cortez Hotel, San Diego, California.
What year?
1975. And there's a different flyer down there too, and there's also original comic book art.
Yeah, there's only one.
So,
Oh.
guys, got a little preview. See that right here? There's comic book art, like a whole stack of it. We'll show that in a future video. So those are just teasers. And right here, we also still separating a little bit by superheroes, but it's not done right now. So that Thrilling Comics is pretty cool. And then I'm also making a stack of just really cool Golden Age stuff. But check these out. I don't think these have much value. I don't know if people collect them, but these are actually...
Yeah, what are these?
They're Flash Gordon comics, and they were sold in Mexico, Venezuela, and Spain. So, kind of cool.
Latin America's really into comic books too, right?
I think the whole world's into comic books. So once we separate them here... That doesn't sound good. I think we just lost a kid. Once we separate him here, so you see the pause right here. Once we separate him, then we'll take a stack of, let's say, Daredevil or... check this one out. One more cool. I'm not so distracted. Just Spirit. That's a really cool comic. So once we separate him here, we'll take him to our dining table / bagging room now. We'll have Casey show it to you.
Okay, follow me this way.
So we'll take a stack. So once we have like 100 Supermen, we'll go take them over there.
Yeah. God forbid the neighbors knock on the door, right? They're going to be like, what's going on?
Hey, I'm just like Renee's really into comic books now.
Yeah.
So you see right here, the dining table is full with comic books too. But because I'm getting over like too much stuff, this will actually get sorted down a little bit. You see, there's a whole bunch of boxes I had to pull out the other day again, and there's no comics underneath them. But then right here, we start bagging comic books. Once that happens,
Bagging and boarding.
Bagging and boarding. Once that happens, then they just get put in boxes. Hey, for all you crypto miners. Who knows what that is? If you know what that is, put it in the comment section. So then we bag and board them. So this box you see on top is Avengers. So everything is Avengers. Batman, Detective Comics. That's Fantastic Four to the left. I don't know. I think the other one's probably Spider-Man. So then we separated by boxes. Now, the next step. Oops, there's Casey. I have you guys look at her while I'm talking.
Okay.
Just kind of do like, you know what? Can you like do the sign language?
language?
Yeah, be like the president. So the next step. What was this? A gangster? So the next step we do after that, it goes into, actually, you know what, I'm going to change the video back, so we'll put it back where we both talk, because I feel weird, because I'm not really showing nothing, I'm just staring at you. Awkward. It just got weird. Jimmy, you said it's not going to get weird, but it just got weird.
Now it just got weird.
It just got weird.
Okay, I want to stand over here.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Okay? Bam. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Probably could edit it out, but you know what, guys? I'm probably just going to do one smooth video because I'm freaking tired and I don't feel like editing, even though it would be quick edit. So now, once we have all this stuff in boxes, now I take one box at a time in my upstairs office and we just start running through with the price guides, the online price guides, the GPA. We look everything kind of a little bit conditioned, and then the basic starting thing I'm looking for it. What is the book worth? Careful. Somebody's gonna get stabbed. No, no. Don't hit him like that. You nuts?
It's a package. It's meant to be protected.
Okay, well you got out of skin doesn't mean I'm gonna punch you because it's protecting your inner organs. So unbelievable. That's why women. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble for that statement.
Yeah,
I'm just joking. I'm just gonna be quiet. You guys collect comic books. Just don't knock my comic books. I might stop it, seriously. I have to go send them back to CGC to get them recased. You're gonna be happy about that.
Oh, okay.
So then we take them upstairs. We look online and we try to get everything. I look at the CGC 5.0. What's the price range? If it's like $150 or more to $200 more, then I look at the condition, make sure it grades at that, and I'll send it in. Now, if the price is like way high, they're still good at 2.5s, 3.0s, I still send them in. So once we do that, we send them in. Then they come back. All the graded stuff I'm hoarding right now. And the stuff that we decide we're not going to send into CGC, I have our store price tags with us. We're going to put right away a price on the outside box. Once I have these boxes hold about 150 comics, I think. So once I probably have 10 boxes to go, I'll make the first big comic book sale at the store.
You're going to make them wait that long?
Well, I mean, what, I'm going to put in like 100 comics at a time and then people get all mad, that's all it is? Or 20 people come and all fighting about the comics? I mean, a lot of times people come, they're not the most friendliest to each other. Sometimes they are.
Actually, people make friends and then they
Actually,
talk to each other.
comic buys are pretty good. The record guys are a little bit more rougher sometimes. Comic book guys
they've made friends too. I see them they talk to
Yeah,
each other about hey, what are you looking for? But that's probably the second and third time they
come at 9 o'clock in the morning when all the dealers are there.
Yeah, first day, yeah.
Actually, next time we do a record release, we have to make special rules because people just throw stuff in carts and boxes and tell them that's what they want. Then they pick them through and buy half of them.
Yeah.
So we're not having that again. But no, comic book. Actually, the comic book guys are pretty good. So you just separate with the videos. There's Tatiana. How do you feel about the comic books, Nana?
They're cool.
They're cool, yeah.
I'm kind of sick, yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to release at least 500 comic books at a time. So if somebody just drive from Riverside, we have really good customers. And I'm tied out. I think her name is Kelly, and I don't remember your husband's name. I'm so sorry. But I think it's Kelly out of Redlands. So I know she watches our videos. They're really good customers. So when you guys drive out, then I have a selection of good comics. Now, when we price stuff in the store, so if the loose copies sell, not asking, but just sell in the same type of condition that we have for $30, we're probably going to put them in our store for $14.99, $19.99. So it's all going to be cheaper than eBay prices. If stuff is less demand, then it's going to be even cheaper there. A lot of books will be $5, $10, $15, $20. That's most of the price range. So this is all I have right here. I'm working on right now, roughly at least 10,000 comic books, maybe 14,000 comic books. I got another 60,000 in storage that I know of. Out of the 60,000, at least 10,000 are more 12 centers. Most of those seem to be bagged, luckily. Yeah, and then we go from there. So, and the problem is I don't know all the key issues, so I basically look up all of them and just kind of look through the guide, see which ones are ones you want to pay more attention, and just go from there. Yeah, that's it.
And talking about fights with comics, one time, I was working in the store. I remember I was in the back, and my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, I need you to come up." I'm like, why? She's like, "Cause old ladies, when we first put out our Barbies, old ladies came in at 12 o'clock, and they were fighting over the Barbies.
Hey, Barbies is hardcore. Don't mess with Barbie collectors. They're very serious.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah, and then they were like, go around. Did she put the doll back? Go back and get it. They were like being all sneaky. And
They're
they're
like,
like,
oh my gosh, it's a 4th of July doll. Get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have all this stuff. So that's our comic book nightmare. And then on top of it, I got boxes and boxes. Horace, look at this right here. Batman, Miko, and box. I've showed this in past videos, so not that exciting. Catwoman in box. I also have Superman in box that I know of. I think I got a Robin in box. I got an Aquaman in box. There's somewhere upstairs. I gotta look for them. You know, but I have 4 10x20s full. So when people ask me, and I'm like, look, I'm trying to get to them. It's not that I'm trying to be a jerk or that I'm trying to be short
Yeah,
with you
everybody
guys.
thinks she's flaky. Oh, yeah, sure, when he gets to it. I'm like, you do understand how much Rene does? Rene only sleeps like 4 to 6 hours if he's lucky.
I'm sleeping 8 or 9 tonight because I'm freaking beat. And,
Can I hold you to that?
I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, I have to force Rene. Go back to sleep.
I'm going to go edit this video
Go
really
to
quick.
bed.
But, you know, and at the same time, I'm filming Storage Wars. I just bought an 8x25 today, so that's going to be work. We got a bunch of stuff in the store going on. So I try to work on this when I get time, but if I just don't have time, I just can't. Sometimes I'll work a whole bunch of hours on this, and sometimes I won't touch these tables for like a week or 2 weeks. So, and you know, it's just we're trying to get caught up with this stuff. So we try to get it out to you guys. If you want to keep some books coming out that we find, look at our Facebook page. If you know that they're key issues, they're good. 99% they're gonna go to CGC because I think it's better to establish value that way. I don't want to sell a high-end book and tell somebody it's a 6 and they think it's a 5 and it's a huge 5 and stuff like this. So I'm just going to pay the money to get them graded. You know exactly what you're buying. I'm also keep on doing, as you watch the YouTube channel, you guys keep on seeing, we keep on doing videos of books that we bag. I'm pretty much filming anything that we bag. So as you can see it, you will know once it comes to the store. And once I start sending stuff to the store, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm sending boxes of Batman stuff. So if you know like a regular fillers that you might need, you already could have seen those in the video. Those will go to the store. Now, if it's a super key issue, like, you know, first appearance of Supergirl, that is going to be graded. That will be eventually for sale too. But I'm trying to sell everything else first. I'm keeping the super high books for now. I think comic books are just going up. I'm in no hurry with this. It's a great investment. I keep on watching the prices. I use another third site called Worth Point. And at the same book every year, it's just popping up. And who knows, this might be the top, you never know. But the way it's going right now, it just keeps on going up, so I'm in no hurry to sell them. But stay tuned in. Welcome to our comic book nightmare.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Here, I got 2 boxes of flicker rings, so I will do a video maybe Saturday or Sunday. If not, sometimes next week. Maybe it'll be our Wednesday video. But I'll do a little short video just showing off those flicker rings because they're super cool.
Are you going to hand model them?
No, I'll have you hand model them. So.
I better get a manicure.
Anyway, we gotta go because I'm tired and I'm gonna go
All
work
right.
on these videos.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, make sure to smash that like button if you like those videos.
Just smash it.
And be interactive with us. Leave comments. Let us know what you think. I love it when people write comments. You guys are awesome.
Woohoo.
Oh, you know what? We should do some bonus footage.
Bonus.
Okay, why don't we go through a couple of stacks, see if we
Oh,
find anything.
yeah. Because when the people came, we didn't even know. Rene was just unloading them from the U-Haul boxes and making these stacks, and they found the appearance of Supergirl.
Those are the ones we showed in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know
They
what?
just happened to randomly be thumbing through these, and then they found it.
We're gonna do a little bonus footage.
Yay!
Bonus! So I'm gonna have you hold it,
Okay.
because I'm afraid the way you bang comics. I'm sorry.
Because I'm banging?
You banging them. So I noticed some older stuff back here. Let's see if we see anything good. And you know, I don't even know. So if you guys, can you see it good?
Yeah, if you don't move.
So if you guys see something that's really good, let us know. Boy Commandos. Flash Gordon #4. That's a cool one.
Yeah, that's good because it's number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how big Flash Gordon is. 235 Action Comics. Justice League #3. That's early.
Yeah.
Daredevil 88. Superman 1. Oh, this is a key issue, I noticed.
What makes it a key issue?
Just, I remember the cover. This is one of the top 100 comics. It's popular. Actually, let me put this aside right now.
All right, good find.
Yeah, that is funny. That is, I'm pretty sure that's a key issue. Superman 147. As soon as I'm done filming, I'm going to look it up. Giant Superman Annual #3. World's Finest 109. Lois Lane. Superman. Let's see what else we got here. Lost Worlds. It's a little rough. Lash LaRue. Youthful Romance. Adventure Comics. EC Tales from the Crypt. These are all rough. Weird Fantasy, that's a cool cover. I like stuff like this. Airboy Comics. All Famous Police. These are all rough. Spy Hunter. Here's another one from this. I'm going to take a different pile. Race for the Moon. Thriller.
Bring it over here. The camera's over here.
Sorry. Race for the Moon. There's another one that's kind of cool. It's probably not worth anything because it's weird, but... Lonesome Octopus. Talking comic.
A talking comic.
You know, so somewhere here there was a bunch of Fantastic Four stuff. Let me see what's here. Let's see, Sergeant Rock. Oh, it's Justice League of America. Which one is that? Number 30. It's kind of cool.
How do you get it
To do what?
I don't know.
Do tilt?
Well, I need to play around when I'm not filming on how to like maneuver.
Okay, here's a stack of Superman. So just buttons if you want.
Well, just bring it right here. Thank you.
Mommy, I have 3 questions.
Okay, hold on now.
Oh, sorry. I think you're done.
We're almost done. We're just doing bonus footage. Let's see if we see anything cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure that one Superman I pulled out. It's like the cover just looks so familiar. Pretty sure that's a key issue. Let's see what's over here. We have lots and lots of military books. Lots of these submarine attack books. So we're just hunting. There was one stack I could have shown you guys. I know it was a lot of cool Fantastic Four because I know there's like a huge stack of it. I don't know. But like I said, all this stuff when there's Stromvogel. All this stuff once it's backed up, it will be I'm gonna show it again. Back to the pencil. And I want to fake because like some of these became uneven, so when I let those guys look, they were a little bit rough. Like I had them all even stacked, so. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what else comes out of it. See some more adventures right here. Master of Kung Fu. Let's see what's in here. Sergeant Furry, Batman's. Yeah, I don't know where. Jimmy Olsen.
How deep there?
Yeah, just on this table, it's probably like 3,000 comics.
Wow.
But yeah, so guys, that's that was a little bonus footage. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Oh, you want to look at some old Wonder Woman covers real quick?
Sure.
Okay, we'll look at one more.
Renee doesn't want to let you guys go.
Yeah, I like showing good stuff, so you know what? Oh, let's do Strange Tales. So none of these, like I haven't checked these for titles or anything. I don't even know what's the key issues here unless something pops out that I've seen online. Basically, all that we separated is Strange Tales. So if you see something that's really good or that I need to be extra careful with, then please do let me know. I should have Iron Man over there. Yeah, Iron Man #1. Okay. Want to look at some Wonder Woman covers? Let me see this for a second. Make it a little bit easier.
I know you had a chance to like fiddle faddle with the stick. You're like, okay, we're on camera, film. I'm like, okay.
Good excuse. You're good?
Yeah.
There you go, Forrest. And like I said, I don't know if any of these are rare. I haven't checked them yet. Basically, all I've done is separate them. Wonder Woman 34, that's pretty early. Let's see what's behind it. Wonder Woman 69, 66, 62, 71. So those were Golden Age right there. 115. And which sometimes it says in the beginning. I'm assuming this is just page 1, not issue 1. That would be cool. But it's missing the cover either way. Okay, so let's see what other Wonder Woman we have so far. You good? Mm-hmm. And you can see the years are like all over the place. I haven't separated them. I'm literally just separating by title, yeah.
So far you're playing the matchy-matchy game, right?
Matchy, that's all I'm doing, yes.
That's my mommy lingo.
This is a really early Wonder Woman. Torpedo military doesn't... Let me see. Oh, it's number 68. Huh. Looks like... It's funny, it doesn't look... Some of the other ones look older. I mean, not as old. And then, let's see. And here, Spider-Man 100. That's a really... I know that's a good one. This one's going to get a little bit graded. 98. What else should we show? I think that's it. I think we good. That's enough of...
Yeah, because that's 22 minutes.
Okay, all right. Hit the stop button. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that smash button and subscribe.